Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today is gonna be our third and last video showcasing some dragon gameplay. Today's games, we're gonna have two games against Lucci, OP07 Lucci, and then we have two games against Perona. So very tough matchups because obviously Black can remove our units while also developing their own units at the same time, and it can be really complicated to just put enough pressure into them. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how we kind of paddle this matchup. So we'll have this game coming soon. If you like today's video, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. If this is your first video of Dragon that you're seeing on our channel, make sure to check out the last two videos over the last 2 days, especially the first one that we did a pretty long in-depth breakdown on my card choices and how to pilot this deck. So yeah, enjoy the games and I'll see you all later. In this match, we're going against Lucci. And this is tough, obviously, because they have 5 life and they can just remove all my units, right, every turn. And they have blockers, so it's going to be kind of tough. It's going to be kind of tough. I think I need to mulligan this first. I think I need like a more, like a Karasu, right? So that I can like actually put pressure into them. They have the stage. Do I force them? I think I'm going to play the Sanji. And I'm going to force him to have to find, like, the Brook. So they have to have the Brook here to be able to kill this Sanji. I guess, yeah, because they have 4 Dawn right now, right? So, I guess they're Kaku. Yeah, so they can just go Kaku, I guess. I guess that also works. Whatever. You have everything, man. You have everything. So, Brook. Lucci's not enough just yet. Oh, Khalifa. All right, so yeah, they had no way to stop the Sanji. So I want to get another. I hope I get another revolutionary. Because what I can do is that I can play Ivankov, give the 2 rested Dawn to the Ivankov, give the 2 Dawn to the Ivankov that get attached to the Sanji. So they trash a Gecko. They must have another one in their hand if they're doing that. And they trash a Tempest Kick. I need another cheap revolutionary card here. Oh, man. I mean, do I risk it? I have to risk it, right? So this is going to get... This is going to be a 7K, right? By itself. That's going to be a 7K by itself. This is going to be a 6K. And then we can potentially summon something from this. I guess we'll at least get them to 3 life. Oh, man. This is rough. This is rough. Yeah, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Don't go down to 2, my friend. Don't go down to 2. Yep. Yeah. We have so many revolutionaries in our freaking deck. And we only have seen 1 so far. Might have to just start playing Kid and Killer. Even if it means, obviously, that we don't get a lot of value from it. But that's fine. I need to just eat up at their life. So we took the gamble here. And it wasn't enough. I'm going to force you to kill this. I'm going to force you to attack into it. That way I can potentially save that life. If they have a Lucci, they can kill both. It's my only concern here. Do we force him to have the Lucci? Do we have to force him to have the Lucci? I think we force him to have the Lucci. They can rest the stage, bring this down to 1. And then 1 and 2 can just kill with the Lucci. Yeah, because I whiffed on the Ivankov last turn. Well, I whiffed on the draw and the Sanji. I think I have to just take a gamble. Otherwise, I never win in this game. I have to play to try to win. And the way that I try to play to win is to force him to have the Lucci. They didn't have it, but they drew it. Ah, that's crazy. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I took the gamble. I took the. They actually didn't have it, right? So it was a good gamble, but the opponent just ended up finding the answer. Honestly, at this point, do whatever you like. At this point, you give me the 2-2 case. That's okay. They didn't? Okay. So at least we can slowly start whittling them down. Attack for 9 here. Yeah, I had to take the gamble. Imagine if we had Karasu last turn, right? Imagine if we had the Karasu last turn from the Ivankov, and we could have played it with the Ivankov. If we have been able to give the opponent the minus, right? And we have been in a much better spot. That's so annoying, man. That is so... I can't believe that. Yeah, we'll give you the 2K here. We want to counter the easy ones, right? Because the opponent's going to play an A drop here. They're probably going to just play Gecko and have the blocker, right? They're going to have Rebecca. Oh, man. I'm not over that, but it's okay. Yeah, I took 2 gambles, right? I took 2 gambles, and we whiffed on both gambles in a matchup that's already pretty unfavorable for us. So, you have 9 cards. Even if I get Luffy at this point, it's not enough. Maybe the 8-cost dragon could get us there potentially. Yeah, I'm gonna counter that. They're gonna play Sabo here. Yeah, they're gonna play Sabo. I don't want to take so much life that I'm gonna be in a position. Okay, so we get the dragon. This lets me attack for 8, which means that the opponent cannot just Sabo and block, right? And then we'll go like this and attack for 11, and the opponent's gonna just Sabo block here. Yeah, there's an easy Sabo block. But I mean, it ended up working out. We ended up eating some cards. Still needs to play another blocker next turn. Otherwise, it might lose to the kid and just my attack. They can definitely kill this dragon, right? They just need to have Tempest Kick and do their stuff. Yeah, they're just gonna go Tempest Kick and do their thing. Could also just be a Moria here. Does Moria get them there? They have the Spandine now, so they can go Rebecca. But they don't have another Lucci in the trash, right? So the Spandine is not playing. Unless they take this Lucci away. I guess if they go Moira, Rebecca, play Helmepo, right? Gets this down to 4. Gets this down to 2 with the stage. And then with the Rebecca, they got the Spandine. Play the Spandine over the Helmepo. And then with the Lucci that's now in the trash, you bring it back with the Spandam and you can KO the dragon. So that's how they can do this. Yeah, that's how I can do it. They can attack for 5 here, attack for 7 here, and then have just enough to go for that Moria play while also developing a blocker and be able to KO my dragon. And that's what makes this Lucci deck so crazy. Let's see if that's the line that they have. Yeah, they hit the Spandine on that swing with their leader, unfortunately. So again, it lets them be able to do that, because otherwise they have to choose. Brook wouldn't have done it, because Brook would have been 1 off. It had to be exactly Lucci. It has to be exactly Lucci. Maybe I play Lucci so much. All good, all good. Yeah, they're thinking. Yeah, I think I play Lucci enough to like... I love that Spandine play, right? So like, anytime you see Spandine in your trash and Rebecca in your trash, if you have a Gecko Moria... What did I say, guys? Literally, they're gonna go for it. They're gonna go 5 and then 7. If they put everything... Okay, so if they go for a 10... It's funny, if they go 7 here... Yep. Here we go. Gecko. Rebecca. So Gecko, Rebecca, you go Gecko, you pick Rebecca, you pick Helmepo. You activate Helmepo first. You override your Lucci to bring your Lucci to the trash. You activate Helmepo first. Give me another -3. Oh no. Oh no. What just happened? Guys, what just happened? Guys, what just happened? Wait, now I have to actually think. So I definitely want to play Kick Killer. Kick Killer is a 7, so it lets me take 2 cards. And it's another attacker, so even if the opponent counters out of 1, we still have 1 extra attacker. So that's going to be 7. We can put 2 on the dragon for 7, another 2 for 9. We have 3 9k attacks, right? Yeah, we have 3 9k attacks. So we go like this for 9. I guess the opponent can still survive, by the way. If they have 2k... They had the more. They had to play, guys. They had to play. Ah, Shinohana. You got baited by the... Oh, I don't want to tell them what the play was. I feel bad because I feel like it's gonna be BM if I tell them what the play was. But they had the gecko, right? So they had the gecko. So again, they could have just done what I was talking about. You go gecko. Yeah, I already talked about it enough, so no reason to go about it. But wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. GG's. In this match, we're going against Lucci. Obviously, their removal makes this a little bit more awkward. I do like this hand though. I like the searcher. Ooh. I'm just gonna grab a second dragon. I'm just gonna have a second dragon and just chill. I'm not opposed to playing this Sanji next turn. I'm not opposed to playing Sanji next turn, actually. I guess the opponent can obviously KO both units, but I'll let them do it if they want to. Okay. Let's just make sure that we're not getting, like, stalled out. Because the benefit with Sanji is that he gets 2 rested cards, right? So he gets 2 rested cards, which ends up being really, really nice. I like the Lindberg, obviously, because he lets me kill a Rebecca. So I don't want to counter this. I think I'm just going to take it. Okay, they're going to just kill this. All right, so cool. So that's unfortunate because, again, I wanted to give the Dawn here, but they ended up having the Brook exactly. So they ended up having the Brook, which ends up being the problem. Yeah, they can kill this girl for free. I don't know that it makes sense to... Do I just have to, like, go all in and just go, like, 7 and then go for 7 twice? Honestly, I think so. I think we just go 7. And then just go 7 again. I think at this point, obviously, we're just gonna go all in. I'm just gonna... I mean, the problem here is gonna be Isho, so I need to be careful. Okay, so yeah, at least we eat up 2 cards from them. Because this is gonna die for free. The problem is that once they start getting low on life, it's gonna be really problematic for us to do anything. I'm gonna give them this 2k. I wanna keep these 2 cards in my hand. Yeah, I wanna keep these 2 cards in my hand. And play around Isho as much as I can. Opponent gets a Sabo. That's unfortunate. Do I need to get rid of... Like, the problem is that they have the Gecko. They probably have a Gecko already. Yeah, we can give this a 2 Dawn. Get to summon the Lindberg. So we can attack here for 8. Like, do I want to kill this Brook? Is the question here. Maybe I do. Maybe I just go like this. Yeah, maybe I just go like this and I just put the 2 down. The Brook just lets him be able to kill my stuff too easily. It does make the kid a little bit more useless. So it does make the kid a little bit useless because the opponent still at 4 life, right? If they have Isho here, they lost 2 Tempest. They didn't find the stage. We'll have this Lindberg allow me to do stuff, right? Karasu. Yeah, that's their gecko, just as expected, right? So they'll be able to go... Oh, Helmepo? Ooh, Lucci. Why Lucci? They just want to get rid of the Ivankov. They just want to get rid of the Ivankov? That's all you're doing? Pony still has 4 freaking life, though. Like, 4 life. Right? So, like, no matter what I do, it's still going to be a problem. So, like, we can go here and attack for 7. Then attack for 8. Then attack for 9. Sure. Yeah, let's go like this. We'll attack for 7. Yeah, let's just play for our rushers, right? Let's attack for 8. Then we'll attack for 9 and just have our kid available, I guess. And just try to put pressure until we can get them to 0 for the Luffy. They're gonna give me the 2-2Ks here? Oh, just not even 2-2Ks, just... Okay, I mean... Not the greatest, because now they still get to keep the blocker, but they're still at 2 life, right? They're still at 2 life, which is good. They can kill the dragon. Yeah, because they got another... They got the 3rd Tempest kick, so they can KO both. This is the problem, right? Between the blockers and the removal, it's really hard for us to get through all the lives. And they also have 5 life, right? So they're a 5 life leader. Yeah, like we literally have to counter here because we cannot go that low. Okay. They're gonna have a second gecko. Is what I'm guessing here. Yeah, and that's a 3rd one because they trashed one earlier. So they go Lucci, they go Helmepo here. Yep, go Lucci. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers for next turn. All right. This is going to be interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that loses me the game here, that draw. Yeah, that draw loses me the game here. So 7, 8, 9. So I guess we'll just go for 9. And then we'll go for 11. See what happens. Opponent just needs to keep themselves from not being a 0. I mean, them giving me that blocker is not the worst. But the opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. I only have 2 lives. And I only have a 2k counter in my hand. So I cannot block their cards no matter what. If I had something else, so if I had 2 more counters, maybe. But I did end up using the 2k counters early to try to get for that Ivankov Karasu play. And that didn't even work, right? So we'll just let it go. I guess I could have saved it and forced the opponent to have 1 more attack to it. I'll give you the 2k. Okay. Okay. This should tell you everything you need to know. Just put everything on her map, my friend. Oh, no, they're gonna go for the Rebecca. Yeah, they're playing it safe. Makes sense. You have the blockers. You also probably have a Sabo, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, the Sabo, yeah, you got it. It was too much, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Perona. And the Ryumas are so annoying in this matchup. Like, obviously, a lot of my stuff is 4 cost. So it's, like, really easy for the Perona to just, like, rest it. They chose to go second, though. So, I mean, I guess I'll keep this. I like the Belo Betty. Right, so we can go Belo Betty. Let's go Ivankov. Let's go Ivankov. I want to kind of, like, fill the board up. And Ivankov lets me do that. So, we can attack 7, right? We can attack 7 and then 5. So we go 7 here, then put the 2 down on the Belo Betty and attack for 5. And then next turn we go Ivankov. Yeah, so we'll go like this. Attack for 5 here. And then we play Ivankov, attack for 5 again. Ooh, Barto. I haven't seen people play that. This is a Ryuma then, right? Yeah, this is an easy Ryuma. I'm gonna give you the Lindberg because I don't want to take this life just yet. I need to be careful not to take too much life. Because there's gonna be some things that I cannot block. I wanted to go to 2, but obviously it's too easy not to go to 2 here. They gave me a 2k. So we'll go like this. And we'll play this Ivankov here. If they go to 2, they're going to have to start dealing with the kids. And I think that's what the opponent is preventing, obviously. They get to kill this Ivankov by resting it. We have 7 down next turn, so we can attack 7, 7, and then still have one of these things go through. Sure. I think I'm okay taking 1 here. Oh, okay, well, never mind. They're gonna just go here. All right, I mean, it's fine. We still go... I guess I still like to go 7 because I think I want to play this Belo Betty. So I still like the 7. I think I still like the 7 here. If the opponent doesn't take it, that's fine. They took it, so we'll just go like this. Give 2 rested down to this and attack the opponent for 9. And now we're just gonna put gas in the pedal, just continue getting them down to 0 to settle for this Luffy. Let's grab this dragon. So maybe instead of kick killer, we can just go dragon next turn. So we have 2 options here, whichever one we want to do. And if we get it down to 0, again, that's where this 5-cost Luffy comes into play, and that's why we play that card in there, right? Isho? Okay, so they hit the dragon. They hit the dragon, but they didn't hit the kid, right? Might be taking too much damage if I guess I can counter out of this one and just take the 7 cost here. Okay, no, they're gonna kill here. That's a nice Isho though. But you're gonna just go down to 0 here. Right? Because this is a 7. So this is a 7. 8, 9. I mean, we can also like just threaten so much damage. This is 9. So we go 9 here. That's going to be 3 cards. And then we still have this kick killer that can come in. Yeah, opponent's going to have to give me... Opponent's going to have to give me a lot of cards here. We should set us up for the Luffy to get there. That's going to be 2k, 2k, 2k. $2k? 2k. 2k. Okay, so they have 3 2ks. Wow. So now that makes it a little bit dicey because opponent still has 5 cards. And 5 cards doesn't seem safe. I don't think I'm dying because I have a lot of counters in my hand. Like I have 2k, 2k, and then a 3k here. So if the opponent tries to get cheeky and go all in for me, like, I think I'm okay. I guess, okay. Oh, you know what? I need to play around a second Isho. But I cannot. If the opponent plays second Isho and they hit exactly the 2 Luffys... Wait, if they play second Isho, they just die, right? Okay, so let me think about this. 9? They can go 9. Yeah. We should be fine. We should be fine. Especially because we just... Yeah, so they can go 10. Right? Yeah, we just take it and we just say whatever. Like, obviously, I can counter your 10, right? Yeah, like we just go like this, and like this. And even if you had a blocker, again, we had this Luffy. So, yeah, we'll just go like this, go here. Just attack for 9. And that's the game. I guess opponent had nothing else, right? Opponent could have killed the kick killer with the Ryuma, but they had no blockers, so they have to go for it. Because they had no blockers, I could just put everything on my dragon and just attack into them. So they're playing like a weird Navy version of Perona, which is kind of odd, right? So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Perona. This is a little bit frustrating. because they'll be able to obviously remove my stuff, right? Yeah, they'll be able to like remove my units very easily. And they also have like a lot of blockers. Ah, we actually whiffed the Belo Betty. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. We have so many. Wow. Wow, over half our deck is revolutionary cards. And we actually whiffed that. What? Yeah, this is my problem here, that they can continue just resting everything. And there's like nothing I can do, right? And that's another non-revolutionary card that was coming up. Yeah, here they just go Ryuma, but I think I have to just let them do it. So they just go rest, Ryuma, and they should be okay. That's the 2K that it gave me, though. Yeah, there's a Ryuma. That's not great. Yeah, that's not great at all. I guess we'll go here in case that we find... Sure, let's go to Inazuma. Obviously, the opponent would just be able to also rest this and try to attack into it, but I'm just gonna pretend that the opponent won't have it. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend that the opponent won't be able to have a second Ryuma. Because obviously at this point, what we're gonna have to do is that we're gonna have to go dragon, dragon, dragon. Yep, there's a second Ryuma. That's cool. That's expected. Again, I'm not wasn't expecting anything less. Yeah. And I'm gonna take everything. I'm gonna take everything, and I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like this. Gonna go for 7. Just try to enable this kick killer at this point. Okay. Sure, I mean, might as well. Might as well make sure that this attack goes through. Opponent should have a harder time dealing with this dragon. We just need to get them down to 0 for potentially Luffy. While also trying to survive at the same time, which us being at 2 life makes it really hard. So they're gonna go Gecko, they get the blocker, they get the Suru. Yeah, if they attack here, I mean, they attack. Okay, so they're gonna try to attack into this one. Then they go sits. With the Gecko on the field, it's gonna be kind of tough. Especially because this is gonna force me to have to give them a 2K, 1K, yep. Alright, so. Do I have to actually get rid of their stupid Ryumas? I might have to be honest. I hate it. I hate it because it's just gonna... But if I don't, the opponent has 4 attacks and they just kill us anyways. 9K, they can go 9, 9. They can go 9 3 times. And they can just take everything that I throw at them. I guess let's go like this. 7, 8. I guess we can go 9. Let's go like this. I'm gonna have to just slowly whittle them down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to slow down. I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit. Because I don't think I'm winning anyways, right? If I go all in. Okay, so they go down to 1. We can keep these dragons alive. Unless the opponent has another Gecko, but they don't have anything else on the trash to actually discount my cards. So this will have to be a Dofi. Okay, or this. But that still means that this stays alive. Yeah, and I'm winning this next turn though. Yeah, they're just gonna attack into me. Yeah, it makes sense, makes sense. I mean, I guess I have this kick killer. Opponent has 1 life, 1 blocker. We have 4. That's going to be a 7k attack. 2 here for 7k. 2 for 9. And then kick can go to 9 as well. So we can put 4 here to go to 9. Opponent has 6 cards, right? There's no way. And again, I'm not winning anyway. So 9. I guess we'll just go 9. Yeah, we'll just go 9. That's gonna force 3 cards. Yeah, so the opponent just showed me the 3 cards, right? So with the 3 cards on the field, that should be enough. And next time they just have to split. I guess I have a lot actually. 7, 9, and then 11. But the opponent's gonna have to give me another card here. So we go like this. They have to give me a 1k here now. Yeah, the moment that they counter out of that first one, it kind of just sealed the deal. They're going to have to at least give me the Borsalino when it's all said and done. But I'm just dying to the opponent's double 9k units here next turn. If the Stussy... yeah, sure. I guess I just bring them down to 0 just because. Yeah, they're just gonna attack me. I just need to block one of these 2 hits, right? We have 2k, 2k, 1k, and another 3k value here. So the opponent has to be very careful how they spread out their Dawn. I'm very surprised. If you keep that Moria alive by blocking, you will be okay. Yeah. So we just go like this. So I want to give them that first. Seven. You have to do more. 8, 9. You have to do more. 9 is not enough. 9 is literally just exactly how much we need to survive. If they go 11-11, they actually win unless I have a 2k here. Or if they go 10 and then 12. So 11-11. Okay, so if we get a 2k, we win. Off by 1. Yeah, they got him punished there, right? Close. So if that was a 2k, we would have won because the opponent went 11-11 instead of going 10 and 12. I had to counter that obviously because otherwise the opponent just puts everything on the Stussy and they just went that way. So I guess they had no counters, right? So they had no way to save their Gecko. So that's why obviously they let it die and then they just kept this Borsalino alive. So if that was the case, I actually could have threatened... I never could have threatened lethal, right? Once the opponent countered out the first 9. Once the opponent countered out of the first 9, I never could have threatened lethal. Even with these 2 units. I guess actually if I just went like... I guess, yeah. So, GG. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed this video and these games. And that you enjoyed all the games of Dragon for the past 3 days. Obviously, today's games were a bit rougher. We won 1 of each and we lost 1 of each against both Perona and Lucci. It's just tough, right? It's just tough. Lucci... not only are they a 5 health leader, but again, the hard part is that they can develop Gecko Moria that allows them to develop 2 bodies while also getting rid of my bodies on the field. So then I like end up having no units and they have these big 9-can attackers that just can attack into us. We just got a little bit lucky in that game that we won that the opponent didn't see the right line to go for it and kind of ended up trying to go all in for that 10k attack, which didn't work out for them. But the second game was like a very example of how you're going to usually slowly run out of value against those Lucci players. Versus Perona, I think it's a little bit easier, but the problem is obviously that they can rest your 4-cost units, so it makes the Karasu, the Ivankov, and the Lindberg a little bit worse. So you're kind of just looking more for just like pure aggression, as we saw in that game that we won, and you're looking more for your rushers more than you're actually looking for your revolutionary cards. But we got there. We were able to just push through. The other one we ended up losing, but I think it was actually pretty close. They just ended up finding the right blockers and the right units where they needed to. So yeah. But anyways, hope you enjoyed those games of Dragon over the last 3 days. I really enjoyed actually playing this deck, and I appreciate how fast the games were as well. It actually makes it kind of cool. If you like our video, make sure to like this video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. We have one more OP07 leader to showcase, and that's none other than Foxy. So expect to see that starting tomorrow.